Good morning, folks. It's election day tomorrow, so we're quite light on our positions, but let's go through them anyway. Let's go across to natural gas. Nothing much to add to my last video on Friday, which I will link directly at the end of this video. Let's have a look at the Henry Hub. A little bit of a weekend gap down, as you can see on this 4-hour chart, but only into the area which I described very carefully, the 2.5 level. We didn't quite get there. We got to 2.51, pretty close. But just a tiny gap down and then a sudden surge up and holding up quite well. If we look at this on the day chart, you can see that it all looks pretty constructive still. There's the 2.5 level, this big red line or block that I've got drawn across, and we touched it perfectly. It wasn't actually perfectly 2.5, and I did point that out in the last video. I said somewhere between 2.5 and 2.55. That's where we got to, 2.51. We've now bounced up quite nicely, and look at all these moving averages stacked beneath us now. We've got the 200, the 100, the 50, and the 20 all still beneath us. We're trading still within this larger triangle pattern and looking for this to break out through the top at some point, maybe allowing for a retracement even further down to 2.25. Look at this red line and look at where we are now. You can see we retraced exactly to where that red line is. I wouldn't say exactly, but pretty damn close. So we've now performed the requirement for this first red line a little early, but we're there now, so that's fine. And we're looking for the next move to move up. So what I can do is actually drag this across to where we are now, something like that, and just readjust my chart. And so that's what we're looking for now. Or alternatively, if we get back to the green area, the green path, we might squiggle along underneath for a bit as we retest underneath. Once again, we've got US elections coming up tomorrow. The US elections will not directly affect natural gas, but they will affect the price of the dollar against other currencies and commodities, no doubt. And so we need to be cognizant of that. But we are trading within this broader triangle pattern and looking for this to move down. So it's possible we could squiggle along underneath while, maybe even for the whole week, I suppose, while things settle down as the dollar finds its footing and the commodities markets start to make those adjustments, and then eventually break out. Or we might have to see this sink right back down to the triangle bottom and the 2.25 level and the Fibonacci 618 fib, all that sort of thing. Lots and lots of support down there. But with a bit of luck, we'll hold here at the 2.51 level. So I've still got my long futures position from about 2.65. I'm looking to consider whether I should add some more during this week in the next day or two. And we've also got long positions on the continuous price here at Pepperstone. This is the 4-hour chart once again. You can see a little gap down over the weekend and bouncing up quite nicely. Let's look at this on the day chart. And once again, just to the bottom of that order block, and here's the 200-day moving average. And even though we dipped down below it, a weekend roll, we've bounced back and we're slightly above it right now. Back to the 4-hour chart, looking quite constructive, even though we've made a new low. There's still plenty of support below us, considering what's going on in the futures. And we've got the 78.6% Fibonacci down here at about 2.06. Remembering this is the continuous price at Pepperstone, which bears no resemblance to the futures price at the Henry Hub. This is trading at 2.16, and the futures are trading at 2.6. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Please be careful this week. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you can. It costs you nothing. And also there's a join button below here. For $1 a month, you can join this channel and get access to all of these videos and special members perks and so on. And you can support the channel in that way. All right, take care. Have a great trading week if you can during this election cycle, and I'll see you soon.
Profits jumping, traded high in the dough you're dumping. Stories, reports, close, excitement's thick. Make it's gonna fly, make your wallet slick. Hustling hard in the futures game. Bulls on parade, never feeling shame. Ride it to